Yep, we're up. We are live. And I'm getting asked a question, so hold on a sec. Oh boy, is somebody shooting at me? Let me open live chat. And that'll do. Here we go. So last we left off, we are the horror, the Whippet Man, the spellcasting Whippet Man, and we had just killed, what's his face, the curse-rotted Greatwood. So we do have a couple more things to do, a couple more spots to explore maybe, but I think we've got most of this area pretty much figured out. That animation is so weird. As we saw last time, getting like very specific hitboxes with this thing is a bit of a nightmare. That worked well. Another thing that's a pain, it does not have a plunging attack, and that becomes more irritating than one might initially think. Ah, that weapon art though, that's some good shit. Okay, got the cestus. We gotta get that key. I think you get that key, you have to find some ashes somewhere. I forget where. Oh man. Alright. There, got him. Got the blood bite ring as well. And this way we can unlock shortcut here. Great. Oh yeah, and I actually did miss this crystal lizard initially. I wonder if I can sneak by so he doesn't run away. I'm getting whoops on my computer. I think we managed to not piss him off, so let's try and evade this guy. This is gonna be weird. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the weirdest. This is the weirdest build. Like, I do not like the whip, and I do not like magic generally. So this is a very tough combination for me to adapt to. But you know, that makes it more fun. So it's all worth it in the end. And we're a mound maker now, actually. So we should do some multiplayer tonight. I don't know if my internet connection's gonna be worth a damn, but I think we should try it anyways. Get this doge. Goodbye, doge. And another one. Good day. Bid you adieu. I'm pretty sure there's a little loot behind this house here. I'm just gonna do some, you know, final things that I know that we missed last episode, because I did kind of hurry through this area. I wanted to get the the boss done with and move on. But yeah, did he just backstepped off the cliff? That's some good stuff right there. That's nice. Well, it wasn't very nice actually, but... Oh wait, is the evangelist up there? I couldn't tell. No. I don't know if I killed him already, or... Because I know they always go through this area, although sometimes they kind of lose their footing and fall down here. I've had that happen before. Oh yeah, there she is. And then she just kind of hangs out there staring at the wall. Whoop. Okay. So the little guys I'm not so worried about, and we just got an Estus there. It's a much more subtle effect in Dark Souls 1 whenever somebody kindled a whenever somebody, there he goes. Whenever somebody kindled a bonfire, it would make like a very significant kind of effect, and it's still kind of like, it's apparent. if you're paying attention to it, but that's the first time in a while that I've actually seen it. But a lot of the time I'll just kind of look down and suddenly I have, you know, like a couple more Estus than I did previously. There you go. Okay. Good. Pretty sure we have a 3-dog ambush here. Or is it just 2? It's just 2. Hey, hey, gotcha. You get 3 alluring skulls. That's where I was getting the 3s from, maybe. Who? Is that guy normally there? I don't remember him. There's a 3rd among the group. Or if he somehow magically climbed back up. Now there might be 3 here. This guy just kind of hangs along the side. You don't notice him as much. I'm wasting all my magic points, which I should really be saving for when we get to Seaward a little while here. Whoa, hi there. Alright, chill out a little. Oh my god, he just keeps swinging. That's a little terrifying. Gotcha. Whew, that was a bit of a pain. Okay.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect.
Sorry about that. My headset sometimes just disconnects for a couple seconds. I don't know if you heard a boop, but occasionally it'll give a loud, kind of obnoxious boop, so I apologize. I don't hear it, but you guys might on your side.
Then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. Huh. Hopeless. The whole lot of you. Like little moths flittering towards a flame.
Yeah.
If like the others you're then go on ahead.
I'll whip you. You dang old. Where are you, Kareem cleric? Fucking crazy Karemians. Oh, I guess I didn't have enough health to survive that. Yeah, all the assassin dudes are always like, it's always Kareem. It's always the crazy Kareem dudes. It's Lautrec and Oswald I'd consider kind of creepy. All of the Pardoners are just sort of uncomfortable. 2 guys died up there. But yeah, Kareem in general kind of, from the in-game lore, always sounds to be kind of a unpleasant place to live. Was Earl Arstor from Kareem? I think he was. There's a lot of messed up shit that he did. I'd rather live in Katarina. You know, it just seems like a good place. It's a friendly neighborhood, you know. It's just... okay. I wasn't sure if I was gonna time those well enough, but I managed. This guy's just like, good jump off the cliff there, you should do it again. Folks. Yeah, these guys chase you like crazy far. Actually, they're probably going to kind of butt in on Sigurd here. This is always kind of an awkward situation. They will go back eventually. They just kind of like forget you're there. Oh, well, occasionally they forget you're there and then they remember halfway on their way back home. And these are the only 2 enemies of this particular spot that kind of do that. They like don't know when to quit. Hey, look at this friggin' guy. He's just being a nuisance. Don't you dare hurt Sigurd. I got business with him. Alright. Alright, I'll go in. Oh! You ass. I'm sorry, Sigurd. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. It's very uncouth. Right. Sorry, I'm just gonna enjoy this.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
I'm wondering what his implication there is. Maybe with a little warming up. Like, are you talking about the elevator? Or are you talking about you? It's kind of silly. I didn't actually mean to go down this way. I want to go up. I thought it was default to go up, but I wasn't thinking straight. So back up we go. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, was he thinking about blowing up the elevator and like using the momentum to set himself up, you know, warming it up, or is he talking about like, I'm amazing rock climber, I'll just warm up and then jump my way up there. And honestly, like, I think it makes sense if you go down first, but for those of us who like have been aware for a long time in Dark Souls that there's always that elevator that you can, you know, jump off of, and then there's an extra elevator that comes down as the one from below goes downwards. You get an extra one going up, so you can reach higher. Or if you jump off midway up the elevator. Bloodborne really had a good bit of that, a lot of elevator action there. But yeah, if you go up first and then you talk to the giant here, Sigurd somehow gets up this tower without using the elevator, because it's still up there for you to get back down, unless he brought it down while you're talking to this guy. But I don't know, it's funny.
Who are you?
Maybe he jumped on top of the back of the bottom of the elevator, just hung on, flung himself off at the right spot.
I help anytime.
Okay, thanks, buddy. I just thought that was really gross. They have this stuff just nailed into their skin. These chains and little grabbing points. It's like, ugh. These giants don't have it very good in this game. You were asleep? Well, we're still going. We just started, so... Or did I wake you up somehow by streaming? Oh. You know, I wonder... I guess Sigurd probably can die during this fire demon fight, but he takes a lot of damage, and he does take opportunities to heal himself, so I feel like it is probably possible, but it's never happened to me, and he's taken a lot of hurting before.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Man, I gotta sneeze, but I can't. It's like right out there, but it won't happen.
On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, So I thought. Then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Got it.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Just for fun, we'll take a look at Siegmeyer's beautiful mustache. Oop. Yeah. And also his, oh, his hairline's actually normal. With my main character, if I put this helmet on, and then I look at my own head inside of it, my hairline is, like, horrible and looks like, I don't know, like a cat got in the helmet and just tore my head apart. Just ripped the hair right off. Just in random places, it looks like he's terribly balding.
I could try talking.
Alright. Do not worry, the beatings will come. You will be beat. There is no escape.
No! You should have waited!
No!
Well, it's too late now.
Oh!
I, Siegward of the Knights of Catarina,
they're right on top
fight
of me.
By your side.
Jeez.
Ah!
Alright. I need a little space. Oh, Lord. Hey! Nice. There we go. Oh yeah. Now this feels real legit. Watch out, cool guy coming through. Hitting L1 for days. Oh boy, I should maybe back off. Oh no, we're doing alright. Alright. I'll regret this, but I'm gonna go in with the whip. Oh no, what's he doing? Is he doing his explosion? Oh! Motherfucker. I hate that attack so much. I should have seen it coming, but I didn't react in time. What is that? Is that... It's like JonTron? That sounds like JonTron. Or at least that's what I heard it from. The beatings will come. You will be beat. Okay. Yeah, let's give that another shot. Hope it goes slightly better than before. Got it. Nailed that heal in the middle of a friggin' crowd of enemies. Only the ballsiest moves for the horror. Alright, let's go. Round 2. Yeah, that really sucked. If I had just stayed back and pelted it, it would have gone a lot better, but you know how I feel about that.
Too late now.
It's too late now.
Siegward of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
Ah, fuck this thing. No. Ah, it's really just doing me in here. Oh, let's maybe, yeah, let's get those souls. I don't feel like wasting those. It's alright, you got it, Siegi. Oh, ooh, nailed it. Okay, this is like, we gotta do this, and then we have to get that sewer key. We'll go to that little section of Undead Settlement, and then we'll be done. We can just go to Road of Sacrifices, but we gotta get this done. I want to have Sigmar's quest, you know, set up, because we're going to the Cathedral of the Deep if everything goes well tonight. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Road of Sacrifices. Oh, fuck! Fuck! That was like a hellishly long, big stagger time for that fall. I swear I was mashing the circle button, I guess it just didn't time right. Oh well, that's 2,000 souls I'm not getting back. No big deal though, it's 2,000 souls. I think above all else though, I'm really gonna miss... Oh my god, this is really annoying. Trying to preserve those Estus for the friggin' fire demon. But no, I'm not having a good night. I haven't had a good day. It's just been one of those days, you know. Friggin' whip. If I get too sick of it though, I'm gonna fall back on the rapier. Just, you know, all of you just keep doing that, keep it up. Ow. Oh, fuck me. Oh my lord. It's not a good portrayal of my performance. It really is tough starting out. You get so used to being on New Game Plus and having all your healing spells and having your big health pool and all the armor you like, and then you go back to New Game and it's like, I actually have to be cautious? What the hell is this? I don't know why I keep grabbing my zero. Okay, it was 240 souls, but still. Alright. Yeah, feel free to just, you know, help if you want, but you don't have to. If the mood takes you. I'll block you with my whip. Oops. I was facing the wrong way. It's alright, we only lost a little bit.
I could try.
Oh ho! Perhaps I could try some rolling. Aha! The other thing I'm not used to is like going pure, like, or at least a lot more offensive casting, because casting is always kind of a thing that I find in between bits to cast. You know, if I'm healing, I know I have to get away. If I'm trying to attack, I'm trying to be like a little more aggressive, so I get clumsy with when I'm picking to actually do that shit. He's gonna do this again and kill me, isn't he? Okay, no, we're alright. We're alright. Let's just get that done with. I've had my fill of fighting you. Just fall over on Sigurd.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. To your valor,
best item in the game.
My sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Well,
I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Alright, we've got everything we need from Sigurd for now. So... trying to remember where the loot is in this particular section. I don't think there's too much here, actually. I think a lot of it is hanging from these dudes. Yeah, there's some. I think that's a northerner set. Trying to aim these is the worst. Dear God. Like his spells will not aim on the proper. There we go. It's so touchy. It's so touchy. You guys aren't gonna drop? Come on. Huh. That's weird, for whatever reason they didn't trigger. Yeah, that's really funky. Don't know why that's going on. Maybe those guys don't spawn? I swore they did. I know these guys at least do. Yeah, I'm not fighting them with my whip. It's not happening. Ooh! Wow. Yeah, they are so susceptible to any sort of magic. You can fire bomb them to death, or you can just use some magic, whatever, it doesn't matter. But if you just try and go in pure physical, those guys will take years to kill. We got some dogs coming up here. Oh, we have you first, I guess. Bring in the dogs. Bring in the dogs. Yes! Oh, that was good. That wind up really is killer, though. That's what's gonna really hurt me for using melee. And like I said last stream, I guess the purpose of that really is to discourage me from, help me kick the habit of wanting to go melee, even if it is a little boring doing casting. His cage. Did those give me 5 fading souls each? It's kind of neat. So you get like the collective souls of all the guys in there. It's a neat little touch. I'm gonna run out of this stuff soon. It's okay though. I'm pretty sure that this one is the last enemy that we have to deal with at all. Nonetheless, yeah, we're out now, and I'm not gonna have a fun time dealing with this with just a whip. Ah. Oh my god. Also, they like to float. Whoa! Whoa! I'd like to go up the stairs, please. Thank you. Oh, jeez. It's freaking me out, man. Yeah, you just keep falling through things. You know, one time, I had one of these ladies glitch, and she actually started climbing through the ceiling here. I think I might have uploaded a video of it. It was on my character McFoots that I had. I deleted him because I wasn't going anywhere with him, but I wanted to make it like a doing as much kicking as possible build, because I thought that the horse ring actually made you do damage with your kicks, but I think it did, but it was so minuscule. Or no, it might not have at all. I forget which, but it was very, I was let down, and I was gonna do it as like a character to do alongside my friend Chris's McFist's character, and McFist is all cestus and all that fun stuff, all fist weapons, but unfortunately I could not match his prowess there. So I think back on this rooftop right down here, that's where you get one of the New Game Plus rings. I think it's New Game Plus Plus you get it. It was probably the most obscure ring location I could think of from the list of ones that you had to find. I think I looked that one up just to be sure. It took me a while. I didn't know which roof they were talking about or where. If you proceed to here and then just look over the edge, you find it, but at least I think it was here. Unless it was on that one roof with all the blow dart thieves, but I don't think it was there. But did they give me another Ashen Estus flask? They totally did. That is very considerate. I'll grab those. So they give you the homeward bone, but there's more to get here. It's kind of like... I guess it's if you just cannot take any more falling damage, that's your way out. But you know, otherwise you don't get all the fancy Mira stuff. And the Chloranthy ring, that shit's important. That's like #1, priority #1 right there. Boost sorceries, Flynn's ring. Flynn's ring will help us, I think. I think it'll help us a decent amount. Damage absorption. I never got the blue tier stone ring. It's just... I mean, I get it for taking very small amounts of damage at low health. It kind of boosts that last kind of... that last bravado, last stand sort of a thing, but it's your last 30% of your health, you know. If you're taking another hit at that point at 30% health, there's a good chance whatever's hitting you is going to kill you. But anyways, so now we have to figure out how I'm gonna get down to wherever. Get to the area underneath here. Totally drawing a blank on how to get down there. Maybe I already have the ashes. Do I? Oh, you're not. You know what? Yeah, I do. Mortician's ashes. I'm pretty sure it gives you the whatchamacallit, the sewer key. So we'll take care of that momentarily. Let's just get the Road of Sacrifices bonfire though. And then we can deal with what's his face? Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, they actually hit you before they even... What's it? Before they bring it down. Just charging into you does damage. And down we go. I only have half health. I don't have any more healing though. Well, I better just not get hit. That's easy. It's not a problem. We can do it. What happened to my computer? Hold on a sec. It just flat out kind of ticked out on me. Cursor out of dead. Alright. Let's dodge past you, please. Or, you know, just don't even... Okay, he does recognize we're here. I'll just get a good look at that hairline. Oh, that's good. Oh, leave me alone. Awesome. The first time I stayed in there and I was really determined to kill him, you know, in the situation I was in, and that became very tense. I actually wrote some messages down in a ploy to get some extra heals, just to finish him off, and it still took me like 2 or 3 different encounters with him. It was very, very thrilling. And then I opened the door and I saw the bonfire right outside, and I was like, oh, that was kind of silly. But anyways, we can just cheese him to death because we're a mage. Just take the piss out of that whole encounter. No big deal. Ellie just messaged me on Skype. Baby hippos are up there with sloths, so, and that means a lot. She really likes her sloths, so you know those hippos mean business then. You may be of service by taking these mortician's ashes.
Gracious, let I
Yeah. I don't care about anything you have to say. Not even anything. Alright, let's see.
Welcome. Very then.
8 strength. We can't get. Oh wow, yeah, it already costs a lot to level up. I just want to have a little more strength. It doesn't matter that much in the end, but we have such puny strength right now. If I'm gonna have to do a little bit of, combat, I'd at least like to be somewhat proficient. Although the whip doesn't. Oh no, the whip doesn't scale with anything because we're carrying around a raw whip. So.
Did what?
And we don't have any shriving stones because we actually just got here. So. Can we upgrade our thingamajig? No. We only have 2. Only 2 Titanite shards. What else can we buy with 2,000? I know everything Yuria has is like hellishly expensive. Oh hey buddy.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Poor gray rat. My little buddy. I think that has to be a horror thing. Curl up like an egg. Still can't get up in that the bell tower because we do not have nearly enough in the way of souls to buy that key. Is there anything to do here right now? Could test for a seed of Tree of Giants. I doubt there's going to be anything in there, but I'll give it a shot. We bought the sewer key, so we can do Arena of Kareem's questline, get that started, get her over here. I don't think we're really gonna need that necessarily because we're not going miracles for this run through, but I still like to bring her back, just to be nice. So we want to go Dilapidated Bridge. Oh, that's weird. I'm not getting any comments right now because my internet on my computer flubbed out. Sorry about that. Let me reload it and see what's going on. Save for about 15 to 30 more minutes. Got it. Sounds like a plan. Well, it'll be good to have somebody meddling with our progress. Aside from me, Oh, that's what we can use it for. And we got a loincloth. Oh, that's so good. Not sinned, disillusion. We need 700 more souls. Can I muster that? 400. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Let's just get a little bit less gross looking. That's good. That feels good. We have our beautiful horror back. It really doesn't matter for anything. We can stay ugly the whole time, but it's a matter of principle. That's really the thing in this game. Hollowing doesn't matter. It's just a matter of principle. Whether or not you mind looking like a piece of blue beef jerky. In my case, I rather do. I do mind a little bit. look like a delicious prime slab of blue beef. I don't know. Deal with those skeletons. Be wary of skeleton. Hey, skeleton. The sign told me to be wary of you, should I? Well, doesn't look like it. I do love the detail on these skeletons here, though. How they have the, this one especially has actually the gnarled branches growing through his mouth. That's freaking cool. That's actually another thing, like, Curse Rotted Greatwood, freaking weird stuff going on with that. The hand comes out of it. I don't know if that's related to maybe Osiris or what. It's just funky. That's all I know. But that's another thing I wouldn't mind learning more about in the DLC is like, oh, this happens sometimes. Don't worry, we get the materials. And there you go. That heavy gem we just picked up. Jesus Christ. No. Here, have a couple of these. Hey, friend. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Give me a smooch. Oh. And about you. I wouldn't mind getting some Evangelist pants. That's my favorite, it's my favorite pants in the game. Just a smooth, like, fluffy looking white pair of pants. My main character wears them very well. I'll have to find something different for the horror though. He's gotta have, you know, gotta have a little something special. Oh yeah, up. I think this is a blessed something shield. Red and white shield, maybe? Ah, fuck this. Come on. Aim. Yeah, nailed it. Okay. Only took a couple shots. Okay. We'll kill you just cause. Smack. It's really a lot easier to just do this. Ow, my butt. Oh, oh, no! Oh, I've been punished for my hubris. Wow. They've never done that to me before. Usually I can get up the ladder before they can get anything in, but they just friggin'... They swarmed that ladder. They comboed me to death. Some jolly cooperation on behalf of those rats. Alright. Let's just get through this. We can get back there quick. We don't have to finagle around or anything. Do like the worker trousers that we have on right now though. That kind of hanging down bit. Oh Jesus. I was lucky I was barely out of range of those swings. It's not like a loincloth. It's like a very long loincloth. Like a little waist towel hanging down.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Oh, yes, there you are. So close, indeed.
There's the horror. There's the true horror.
Alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
It's kind of a nice scene, unless it's the horror. In this case, then it's kind of
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Dig it.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Hear that, Aegon? You're a dingus. You dangus.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
Yeah, let me just put this around your neck.
I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
I'll give Egon the credit that he is the least nefarious of the dudes and probably the most legitimate, like, knight character. He's still an asshole, though.
What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Yep. She has a cool resolution if you give her all the good miracle books and don't get her corrupted by any of the bad ones. There's 2 good and 2 bad, if I recall. Alright, I'd say we are all ready to go on to Road of Sacrifices. Do you have to be embered to be invaded, or is it only to summon people? I feel like I should know something that kind of central, but thinking about it, I can't remember if I've been, because I spent pretty even amounts of time embered and unembered, and I don't remember the times when I was invaded because I got so few invasions. Ow. I'm gonna guess you do have to be embered, but I do remember in Dark Souls 2 you did not have to be. It was not a requirement. Oh, hey there. Oh my god, yeah, like, the whip is so slow. You have to hope you can get one hit at a time and then just dodge. You cannot really combo, which kind of nullifies most of its moveset. I'm gonna go back to hollowed form real fast at this rate. I think it's at, I don't know if it's at 15 or 16 above that you start looking like beef jerky. I think it's probably 15, just because even number turns you. I don't know. The other frustrating thing is that he jumps over my whip. That's really, it's a little frustrating. Okay, this is a Shriving Stone, I think. Yeah. We can get plenty of those farming these guys. But generally, I got them at a pretty reasonable rate, like relatively often on my other characters, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be an issue. Oh god, that was like he held that note for a long time. I don't know if that's normal or what, but he He just kept going at it. That screech. It's a little freaky. It's a wee bit freaky. Switch to night mode in YouTube gaming. You got it. I want to switch to night mode in YouTube gaming. Oh hey, I can actually watch my stream now. It was giving me a lot of trouble with that. I couldn't, like, get the live feed from my PS4. It would work fine on my PC, but it looked like it had two separate stream things up. It had my main one, and then it had the Dark Souls one. But now it's working okay, so that's good. You can charge that. That's good. Forgot about that. I think another one of the New Game Plus rings is down here. It's also a little shortcut down to an area that we're about to go to. But we don't need to take it because the ring's not there yet. We'll just take the normal route. But yeah, it's right up there, leading down to here. And here's our man-eater. Not Mildred. Ow. Whoa! Okay. I'm giving up. I'm giving up on this whip. It's disappointing me so much. You know what I wouldn't mind getting? I wouldn't mind getting God, what's that called? It's like Quelaag's, the Witch's Locks or whatever. I don't know. But it's locks of Quelaag's hair that you use, and the weapon art sets it on fire. It's a pretty funny weapon. Might be more interesting to use, and you know. At least I would get the benefit of that slight, what's it called? She's throwing poop at me. I would get the slight benefit. Fuck. Oh! Stop it. Slight benefit of more stagger on fire damage with certain enemies, not all. I'm trying to engage her, but I have to do a lot of, you know, this kind of stay out of range, hope she jumps into range, and I can smack her with my whippy goodness. I think it's alright, I just have to play a lot less aggressively and a lot more carefully, which I'm not as big of a fan of. I kind of like being able to get in on the enemy and be more, what's it? Proactive rather than, not proactive, yeah. Than reactive. The hunt commence. Alright, well, I'm just about into an area you can hunt me through, so let's bring it on. Hope you can find me. I guess there's a fair chance you might get other people. I don't know if you can turn on passwords to specifically invade one person. I don't know if that's how they work it. Yeah, the red soapstone, you could always get in there, but I'm pretty sure that's not till later that you can get that. Oh. Alright, magic for you. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah. See, my magic will track them if they jump. If I use my whip, it just kind of limply hangs out in front of me and doesn't track at all. It's very, very picky with where you swing that whip. Alright, I'm gonna do this now. Rather than wait till later. Oh lord. Yeah, they really rush in quick. You can get the jump on you. Literally. shooting fire. Now he's more poison clouds. What up? Warning, fella. Now this guy though. Oh, he managed to dodge my magic. What do you want? Leave me be. Try jumping. I'm not doing great on the health. Let me pop a ember right now, just in case I need that. What's my magic doing? It's pretty low. It's low enough. I think this will help. Yeah, didn't go to max, so that was good. We didn't lose any excess. Guys, stop, guys. What? Oh, am I being grabbed? Am I being mauled? What? Wow. I think that's the first time I've gotten that to happen. Oh, I'm out of healing! Oh, I forgot! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoa, is that dog pregnant? Fuck! Oh. What's going on with that dog? Did he get something stuck on him? Was he eating my flesh? My delicious flesh? That was really weird. I'm genuinely curious what's going on with those dogs now. And also very upset with my life choices using these freaking weapons. It's really bad. I'm not having fun. I think once I get a little bit more attunement variety and can use Soul Greatsword will make things a lot better for me, I think. Just to have something a little more hefty. Then again, I'm pretty sure it's also a little bit on the expensive side. Generally, it's better to use the pokey spells, just because you can use them more. But nonetheless. I also just need more Estus shards, so I'll have that much more magic restoration. I kind of want to wait here, because I know they're going to chase me. I don't feel like having them on my butt while I also have the dogs. Yeah, like that. So look at this guy. He's waiting. Oh! There he comes. Alright, where are they? Oh, somebody died. Somebody else died. Come on, guys, you built wings on yourself? All for nothing. Not even gonna use them. Oh, this guy, though. He's got red eyes. He's angry. Oh, shit. Oh, because I still have Soul Greatsword. Friggin' stupid. Oh, leave it to me. What the fuck? Ah! I'm not fond of that. Did he just tossed himself off the cliff again? Yeah, I just feel really helpless for fast enemies. When I was using, on my main character, using the curved sword class, it was just, it's very quick. I could attack first. I could do a lot of damage. Now I'm using a slow whip and slow casts, and I don't have a lot of options at this moment. But this is what we're doing. I'm committed. Just gonna have to make this work. Lose my mind doing this crap. How many souls did we lose? I don't even know. What does it even matter? Okay. Have some weapon arts. Oh no! He always has that bump on him. What the hell is that? What is on that dog? What is wrong with this dog? Oh, that's gross. Is it all covered in maggots? Is it like a... You see, the problem with this is what happens when you don't get your dog neutered. Oh, that's gross. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be like some Is that like the pus of man stuff you get on some of the zombies in some of the undead in Cathedral of the Deep? That is weird. I've not noticed that before this point. He's just got a gross worm pouch. Nobody should have to deal with gross worm pouches on their bodies, on their persons. That's what I say. That's my #1 philosophy. Nobody should have gross worm pouches on their bodies if they don't want to. I mean, if they want to, you know, do your thing, man. But generally, I don't imagine a lot of people being fond of gross worm patches. There be brigands on this road. So I finished watching all the videos of Joe Pera. He's a New York comedian, and he's pretty great. There's a lot of good stuff on there. If you look up joepera.com, he has all of his videos on one page there, and it's a magical experience. That's all I can say about it. I don't wanna give any too great preconceptions of what he does, but it's a very unique style of humor. He's very awkward. I'll say that. That's kind of a lot of this that it's more than just that. He actually is pretty entertaining. Alright. Some of that. Some of that. I want to see how these Farron darts work for me. God, that is lame. Yeah, look at me with my friggin' pea shooter. I really, like, these guys are some of the most annoying if you give them the time to transform, which is why they have such a long animation, I think, is because you're supposed to be able to knock them down before they can transform fully, in most cases, but they're so easy to, or it's so easy to get overwhelmed by them. Should Ember. Yeah. Oh, I know it's gonna be great. I have no expectations of it not being great. What, with this whip? Look at my fighting style. My defenses are impervious. My offenses just cannot be matched by human hands. Maybe I'll give the Blades of Darkmoon some love. I'll do a little bit of Way of Blue. Yeah, that might be helpful. No, I won't do that. We'll dual mano y mano. If you can get in here.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you.
Are we gonna get married?
This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
No.
We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Good old Horace. He's a man of few words, but he's always got something important to say. Yeah, I can't backstab, I can't critical attack, I can't do jack with this whip. Just a whipping boy. That's all I know. All I know is whips. Come on now. so upset. So upset that these get to be the mushroom enemies that survived. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. Just hit me through the hillside. Is that an old country song? Hit me through the hillside. Fuck. Oh. Pfft. Completely ignored the fact that I was being poisoned there. It's okay. I think I can find some purple moss. Yep, that's what I was saying earlier. We should see if we can find a way to specifically have you invade me rather than everybody and their grandma who isn't me. Unless I am somebody's grandma, in which case maybe you should be looking for grandmas, I don't know. Oh yeah, a little bit more of that. A little extra. Yeah, take that home with you. Oh hi. So whip it good. You know, Headcrab, I think this is all you're doing. You suggested the whip build, singing old friggin' Devo songs. Getting me in the mood for a whip build so you could come in and thrash me with your sweet PvP build. Unless you're also coming in with a whip, in which case that'd be pretty beautiful, but I'm not expecting that in particular. Rolling into an attack seems to work a little better with the whip. It's a tiny bit faster, but you still have to account for the fact that you're rolling into it, which can be a bit of a pain. And with my headphones on, like, the weird echoey noises that you get from this place, it's pretty spooky. That guy's got purple skin, and his name is $100, but the dollars is on the wrong side of the 100. You know he's legit. Alright, I'm gonna have a fun time with this. Here we go. Okay, he gets stunned relatively regularly. Maybe I got a chance here. Yeah, that seemed like a really random detail on that one dog. Just the pouch. Do any other dogs in the game have that? Because I've not noticed it on any except for that one. And it was distinct, like the one didn't have it and he did, so I don't know what's going on there. It's a very defining feature for that one dog. There's nothing different about the dog itself, but it's just the fact that it's there. It's like weirding me out. Oh, come on. I gotta dodge. I gotta dodge and then I gotta follow up, counter him. Or I can just rush up and do that. No, that works too. I'm getting enough embers back that it's kind of paying for it. Well, not paying for itself, but I'm not gonna run out for a little bit if I keep dying, but I'd rather just not die in general. If I can help it. Little crab babies. Little crab babies. would be a really bad time for you to invade me, in fact, head crab. Alright, I'm gonna head back to Firelink real quick now. I'm just gonna... What's it? Well, number one, I just want to get my Estus back pretty much. Although maybe I should kind of scope out the area a tiny bit. Oh! That is, unless this dude murders me. How much? Oh, I don't have that much magic left. I'm gonna play it safe. Gonna be Casty McDouchebag. Don't worry, this guy will still find a way to poke me once and I'll die. Or maybe not. I gotta have more faith in myself. Not too much, but a little bit more maybe. It would be conducive, would that be the word? Hey, another one bites dust. Oh god, yeah, the ambient noise with my headphones on here is really chilling. This is a spooky spot. Now where's all the Farron watchdogs at is what I'm wondering. Why can't I hit this guy? That's the other thing I'm wondering. I was right at his foot. Oh my god. See, tiny twitch. It's right at his feet. It's right at his feet. Give me a break with this. Why can't I lock onto him? Please? No, why did you shoot there? You're wasting all my magic. Oh my god. Fuck magic so hard. Why? It's doing this on purpose. It's going like exactly around him. Watch him kill me. Watch him freaking kill me because I have to use the whip on him. Why, Dark Souls? Why? Oh, gave me an Estus. I can still progress for a little while longer. Let's whip this crab. I want delicious seafood dinner. Yes, Alaskan king crab. Oh yeah. I could go for some crab. Crab is delicious. Okay, doggy. Fuck. Of course. Whoop. Yeah, just stay in that wall there. That would be real helpful. I'm gonna resort to firebombs for this one because I don't feel like engaging. I'll call that worthwhile. That was worth the price of admission. Just taking it nice and slow. We only got, I mean, we get through the... I want to get through this area like in... It can be up probably till 1 or 2. It's not a big deal. But yeah, we'll at least get through the Cathedral of the Deep. I think that's a pretty reasonable landmark to set ourselves for. And chart course for the Cathedral of the Deep. I'm pretty sure if I go too far out in the water there, then we'll get our Xanthus scholar friend. What is it, Yellowfinger Hazel? I think that's it. Okay. Flash flare. How many souls do I have? 5,000. Oh yeah, I can level up my strength a tiny bit further. It might be helpful just to have a shield, even if we're not using it that much, but... How did you have 20 invasions in that amount of time, Headcrab? You couldn't get through 20 loading screens in this amount of time, or those were very quick invasions. Blessings to the moon. Blessings to the moon upon your journey. Upon your journey. Strength. Give me a strength.
Farewell, Ashley.
So at least now most of my souls are spent. How much Titanite do I have? I have 6! Oh, I can get my whip to +3. I'll just use a couple of these to be sure. Those are like junk souls, yeah, so use all of them. Okay. Oh, actually I didn't need that at all. It's probably unnecessary. Alright, and infuse... Maybe it would be better if we don't go raw. I don't know. We lose out on a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm not getting much from the decks. I'm not planning on upgrading decks a lot more, so it may be better to keep it that way. Although, if we put it back, and then we got magic weapon, then we'd at least be doing something with it. Yeah, I think I'll use a shriving stone on it. I've always had like this thing, I've always found it a lot better to just go up the normal upgrade route and then use resins or spell buffs rather than, you know, infusing anything. I've always felt like infusing is generally the worst option. So, we'll just make it a normal whip. Like that. How are you doing down here?
Ah, you know, wherever I might. Well, thank
Do it.
you.
Dupe it. Get out of my face. Yeah, nothing I'm really gonna miss from him. Except for his low prices.
Goodbye. Do.
Goodbye, too.
Speak thy honorable.
So honorable. So magic weapon, we need 4,000. That'll be the next thing I save up souls for. Just to have a capacity to buff things. And I guess, you know what, we'll... Damage absorption. Yeah, we'll do damage absorption. It's not gonna help much, but it will be there nonetheless. Good, so we can use our shield now, reasonably. I'm really not going to need the torch very often. Not until Cathedral. Because then it's kind of nice to have, because it gets rid of those maggots, but... I should talk to Irina. Irina of Karim.
Oh, champion of Earth, I wasn't the gods I am.
Give you the divine, not the Londor. Londor's fucked up, man. Don't got time for that. I'll buy the Saint's Ring. Actually, yeah, attunement can be handy.
And I will put out have a pipe.
Yep. Back to the Crucifixion Woods. Glad we at least got our whip up to +3, that'll be helpful. I'm really not looking forward to the next boss fight, actually. It's not even a bad one, it's just... I know I'm gonna get overwhelmed because of my situation. Except for, you know, I can fire back with magic, but I don't know. Those guys can be pesky. They're not even a... It's not even a tough fight doing the look out. Fuck. The Crystal Sages, that's what it was. I couldn't place their name. I was having trouble remembering it. Oh, stupid dog, stupid whip, stupid... So dumb. I'm gonna go back and get my health back. I don't feel like wasting Estus on that. That was a mess. A big messy mess. We'll go up this way. Oh, you know what? Damn it! I forgot to tune, or not attune, but upgrade the flask. Use that shard. Just be another thing that we'll, you know, plan to do when we get back. Whip it into shape. So whip it. Whip it good. Ow. Hey. Hey, Magic Man, quit it. Look, I know you got the funky groovy moves, but you gotta give me a break here. All I've got is a whip. Have some mercy, man. I mean, this isn't a threaded cane we're dealing with here. This is just a... This is a whip. God, you know, I miss the threaded cane. I miss when having a whip was, like, good and helped with crowd control and was reasonably fast. There's a lot of things, like, I have to be honest here as an aside. I think there will always be a special place in my heart for Bloodborne, because it was a much faster form of this kind of gameplay. And that's why I think I'm very excited for whatever they do next. It's nice to see a new IP. I love Dark Souls. I love it to death. But I'm also glad that it has an ending. And, I mean, as inconclusive as the endings themselves are, for the most part, you know, they leave a lot more questions. I'm really satisfied with kind of the ultimate kind of final encounter. And whatever is elucidated or expanded upon in the DLC will only add, you know. It can only add. And there are certainly empty spaces to be added from. Oh, don't you give me that. Hit that lizard. Smack that lizard. Smack him in the gizzard. Oh, that would hurt. Step on a crack. Get hit by a soul spear. You guys are a couple of jerks. With your soul spears and your real spears. Spears. Give me a fucking break with this. Okay. Magic is coming out. Of course he's gonna just sit there and hold his shield up. So I have to... Oh, you're Estusing? No. Oh my god, I hate you guys! They're just so, like, well attuned to one another. It's beautiful, but it's also really annoying. Alright, you. Let's have a fight about this. Who soul arrows better? It's gonna be him, because if he hits me one more time I'm dead and I'm having to really tear into him. This crap. Getting sick of this fella. Yeah, you heard me. I called you a fella. Ow. Look at that. That's crazy. Get out of here with your bullshit. Yeah, I'm not going to the boss like that. That's gonna be a bad time. It's just asking for a bad time.